Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Bill and Anna's Journey. We're here at the house to do an update on our build, but you can see the weather that much. It's been raining for about 8-9 days straight now, and it's getting ready to rain again. You can hear the thunder. But I just wanted to point out real quick before I get drenched in rain, how this area is, holding all the water, and it's made to because it's rice fields. That was one of the first things that the wife and I considered when we were going to build here, that we wanted our property built up. So we got about 120 truckloads worth of backfill in here to raise our property up about 4 feet. And then the house is up another foot. So we're up about 5 feet. I feel real secure that our property won't get flooded. When we go back in, I'll show you real quick. We have no standing water in our property whatsoever. But not only do you need to make sure you get a good contractor, find a nice site, but you need to look at your area. And if it's surrounded by rice fields and you're in the low area, I strongly recommend building your property up as high as you can. I think 5 feet is plenty high enough. Anything over 5 foot floods, unless you've got a 2-story building, you're in big trouble anyways. So come on, let's get in. It's starting to rain, and we'll take a look at what they've done. They haven't done really anything outside because of the weather, but all the updates are on the inside. So come on, let's get out of this rain and get in the house. All right? All right, so I moved back into the house. It's starting to rain again. But real quick, we came over on, the wife and I came over on Wednesday and Friday this past week. When we came in over on Wednesday, they were already putting up the door jambs, which was great. I was shocked and surprised and happy that the door jambs are going up throughout the whole house. We should be getting our doors. I know the wife picked out some doors on Tuesday, I think it was. So hopefully those will get delivered this week, and then we'll get the inside doors put up. And I also know too that they were measuring all the windows for the window guy to come in and install. These are huge. We came back on Friday, the wife and I. We were measuring for our curtains, so we could install the curtains. Just the curtains alone on the wall in the back, there was 12 foot. This was 14 foot just to cover up this area, this window. And I know each windows in the bedrooms were 10 feet wide, and we're having to go 9-foot curtains. I think the curtain out here is going to be about 12 feet, 10, maybe 10, I can't remember, I think it's 12. 12-foot curtain to cover that, and we'll go 12-foot curtain to cover this here. The other thing that we saw, which was great, they brought the tiles for the floor, and we really love them. They're going to be really nice. So we've got this tile. It's beautiful. It's really going to accent the house with the white and brown ceiling. And then they got the CR tiles. I'll show you that in the CR over here in a minute. But they did a lot of work in the CRs. They've been doing a lot of skim coating and prepping for the inside paint this week. Like I said, a lot of work's being done inside. They've even started cleaning up the floor a lot more, so they can probably start laying the tiles here in the maybe next week or the week after, I'm not sure. But they're doing a lot of work in here. They're really starting to look really good inside the house. Take you over here and start showing you the CRs. So here we are in the master bedroom CR, our CR. It's a little dark because they got the window blocked up a little bit, but you can still see the white tiles that they're putting up on the walls. That looks just great. I love that white tiles. They've got this wall, and they pretty much almost got this wall over here done. They got a few more pieces to put up, but the ceiling is done in here, except for one piece. Ooh, one piece over there, but that's for the electrical. So they got this done pretty well. Pretty much all done in here. They got another wall and stuff like that. But this tile looks really good. I really love this tile. We'll go out to the other CR. And the wife is here with me this morning. But the other CR is coming along great. It's pretty much all done. They've got this wall over here all done. That back wall is done. And they almost got all the other tiles in here done. They got a little bit more left to do. And over here. So I think that's coming out really nice. These white tiles are really going to, brighten it up, and it's a nice contrast to the tiles on the other walls. And we're getting some light gray floor tiles put in. I think in both bathrooms, I do believe. But the ceilings in the bedrooms are all done. In both bedrooms. They got this one blocked off really well. They got all the supplies in here. But they started putting in the white trim around the brown up here in the living room. So they'll start putting that up real soon. That's gonna look great. And again, they've been doing a lot of prep work on the walls in here, getting this all prepped up and ready. So one of the things that the wife pointed out was that they're on their second coat of skim coating inside the house, and you can see the difference between the second coat here, and then this is still just the first coat. But really, they've got the whole kitchen area done. The bedrooms still need to have the second coat. This is done in the second coat, and they still got to do the second coat in the living room. But I think once that second coat is done, with the weather being the way it is, that they'll probably go ahead and start painting the house inside. And then I would think after that, they may even start laying the tiles on the floor, which would be really exciting. I can't wait to see those tiles go out there. The wife picked a really nice tile. I really love it. She did a really great job on that. And it's really going to brighten everything up. Until we get some electricity. I'll give a quick update on the solar, by the way. There's some items, a couple items. I think it's the inverter, maybe the inverter and the batteries, which are the two main aspects of it. They've been out of stock, and they're still waiting on them to come in. With electricity being so expensive now here in the Philippines, a lot of people are going to solar, so it's put a big demand on those items. But Mom Karen assured me that as soon as they come in stock and they get them, they're going to start installing our solar. And again, I'm going to film that entire process, hopefully to get enough break in the weather to do that. But if they install during this kind of weather, I'm going to be up there filming it, and I'm going to do that entire installation of our solar. But again, real happy with the work that's getting done on the inside. It's starting to look more and more like a home. When they get done painting on the inside, we'll probably start putting up our drapes and curtains, curtain rods. We're going to do a double rod, Travis rod setup on all the windows. So we have a sheer and then like a blackout curtain. I do believe, hon, didn't you say you're going to do brown out here in the living room, and then brown in our living room, in our bedroom, yep. And then gray in the bedrooms, the back two bedrooms. So that's going to be the color scheme of our drapes in here. The other thing we're going to do, real quick, we got a small break in the rain, but out here on the porch, we're going to put in a clear see-through, transparent tarp here on the front from pillar to pillar, and then along the side from pillar to pillar, just for this time of the year, because we get a nice breeze coming, always coming in. So it's like this, we're going to drop it, hopefully keep that side open or that side closed and this side open so we can keep air. But if there's an actual typhoon, I'm closing the whole thing off.
Yeah.
because we're gonna have furniture out here. We want to protect the furniture.
Get wet.
And we don't want everything getting wet and ruined. And we've seen them on, what was it, Shopee? Mm-hmm. Yeah, on Shopee. They're really cheap. And all they do is they just roll up. You just pull them, they roll up and they'll be out of the way for the summertime. But we thought that was a really good idea to kind of enclose the porch off just for this. So, you know, that's just an idea. You know, be interested to see if, or interested to know what you guys think about that idea. Maybe somebody has a better idea. I'd love to hear about it. I wouldn't even mind trying to put some sliders, sliding doors, just screens or something like that. But I don't know. The see-through tarp was the best thing I could think of. So let's get back in the house before it really starts raining again. All right. All right. So just wanted to say thanks for everybody for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. The other big thing is that we hit 1,000.
1,000 subscribers.
1,000. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know, really in the beginning, we were doing these videos and not really with the intent of, you know, trying to get subscribers and all that. Though we really do appreciate everybody that subscribes. It was more to document. Yeah, just document our building process. Yeah.
Here in the Philippines, our life.
Yeah, just so we could, you know, when I get even older, we can look back at it and just see how, you know, we went from this to that to that to this. But you know, with all the comments and questions, you know, it's kind of just turned into something else. Right. And we're super happy about it. You know, we really loved answering the questions and hearing people's comments. Yep. And last week the comments were just fantastic. And thanks everybody for the comments and for the subscriptions.
Subscribers.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it. Thank you. We'll do another video probably in the middle of the week. As they get some more stuff done, just a couple minute, 2, 3 minute, 4 minute videos.
Just a short videos.
Yeah, just shorts.
Yeah, just shorts.
And then we'll come back next Sunday. We'll do it. Maybe I can get her up again, and she can come and join me again. But hey, thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye.
And the jailbird singing something